The Faculty of Arts at the University of British Columbia spans the humanities, the social sciences, and the creative and performing arts. We're located on the traditional territory of the Musqueam, one of Canada's First Nations. And it's the proximity to the First Nations that allows our students to enter into a dialogue with the works and the lives of contemporary Aboriginal peoples. It's a dialogue of mutual respect that informs the ways we approach cultures of the world. We have a unique geographical connection to Asia and to Asian Pacific cultures. We're also in Vancouver, which is one of the world's great multicultural cities, and so our interest in international engagement, our concern for intercultural understanding, and the very special partnership we have with First Nations peoples is all informed and inspired by our location.
This degree can help you learn what questions to ask about your world. It can help you understand how to analyze complicated situations and communicate about those complicated situations to other people effectively, to compel people to see what you are seeing in the world, or to be able to understand what other people are asking you to see in the world. It will expand your horizons as a human being.
What was so important and was so distinct about Laura Genera's seminar was the community service learning component. And the students had to complete 20 hours of community service that related to the course content. We created a very radical space pedagogically, and it was a space in which allowed us to discuss really unconventional ideas in a very personal way.
The faculty is established on a great Canadian intellectual tradition. It fosters an open and fair exchange of ideas, tolerance of divergent opinion, and a search for common ground. We want our students to have transformative experiences in the classroom and outside the classroom, in the community and around the world.
The inspiration for our trip was really to make a film about young people in China today.
One of the great things about UBC is really the people you meet, because the people you meet are so interesting and like really fascinating.
Liam and Patrick, they one day called me up and they said, we have this really cool project. We want to do a motorcycle diaries, but in China with a Brazilian and a Swiss who go to UBC in Canada.
I learned an enormous amount by going to all these different places, especially by talking to the locals in each place, different people with different thoughts on things, and it's one of the things which left the deepest impression on me from the trip.
那个长大了上学不方便吗？
都方便呀。
方便。有车吗？每天有车。
有呢。我们的7里不远。
哦，离那个哪个起？
有多远呢
？60里地。
60里。哦，就是往那边走。
UBC is definitely a very culturally diverse university, and it's great because you can relate to so many people internationally. I'm very interested in music. I've been playing guitar for over 10 years. And we would stop in really, in tiny places and basically have musical connections with people. And it was just so genuine, so interesting. It was so cool. I tried to throw in my Western feel on the guitar, and sometimes I would throw in a little bit of funk or some bossa nova. It was just interesting to see their reactions because they would really, they would enjoy it. Whether you have projects outside of school or whether you're working on something on an individual project in school, everyone's really supportive. That really affected my way of thinking and my idea of really trying to become better and work hard for things I want.
You're exposed to so many people and so many people with their passions and their projects that you sort of find inspiration within yourself to know what is your role in the world and what is your purpose in life.
If we've done our job well, we've inspired our students to engage their world, to reset their horizons, and to effect positive change wherever they can.
我们家里有这2个，就这2个。我2个是俺的干兄弟的，兄弟的。